Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to run a benchmark for you guys real quick on the new Monster Hunter Wilds game. I am only going to make a few adjustments as far as lowering things down, and I'm going to leave everything else at max. We'll go through the options real quick so you guys can get an idea of what I'm running. I'm running the ultra wide. Obviously it's on borderless window, but when we go to the graphics, I'm leaving it on ultra there. I have upscaling on DLSS. Frame generation is obviously enabled. I turned the upscaling mode down to quality. I did try the DLAA, but I wanted to lower it a little bit just to see what happened there. Ray tracing, we're going to turn that on high. And go back. Texture quality, we'll leave that on highest. There is a few things that I wanted to lower just because I didn't think that they were that important. I want to turn motion blur off. Again, I'm not a fan of that. Let's see, depth of field. No, there was a few things here. Let's see. Render distance. Shadow quality, I'm going to turn that down to high. There was a few things that have highest on them. I think there was the sand quality. To me, this between high and highest didn't look like it was that big of a deal from the preview here. I don't know how much GPU it's going to save me there, but we're going to switch that down to high. I'm going to leave everything here. Let's see what the clouds look on high. I mean, okay, we'll move that to high as well. But yeah, I'm leaving everything here. Again, we'll try to see what quality does. If I can move it up, then I will. But yeah, so there we go. Let's go ahead and run this benchmark and see what we get. Fingers crossed I can get an average of 124 by the time this is over with. As you can see in the top right corner, that is my CPU. I'm running the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D and obviously RTX 4090 Founders Edition. I have 32 gigs of onboard RAM. It should be plenty considering there's 24 gigs of RAM on the card. I don't ever see myself needing more than that. It's holding steady right here. Again, my memory is already up to 8 gigs on the card. That's crazy. Or 18 gigs, I'm sorry, yeah. Frames are really nice here. And what I've noticed a few times that I've ran this are the frames are actually not bad in some of these sequences and on the outdoor sequences. But when it gets into town, it's when I get the biggest drop. Onboard memory around 18.
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
Steady 128, 130, and then okay, yep. So it's obvious when it kicks up. We're fine through here. This is going to be fine. Holy shit. Holding the average at 146 through the first scene. All right, we're going into the second scene now. Okay, this is where I saw the dips. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's me. I'm getting a pop-up for my hard drive. Sorry about that. Okay, so this would be gameplay. Jumping in. Again, I'm fine with 120. It's dipping below 120, though. It dropped down to 106, 105. Even with these weather effects. But it looks like the GPU memory went down a little bit, so that's good. Man, this game looks beautiful, guys. I don't care what anybody says. I cannot wait to play this game. I'm actually about to play the demo as soon as I get done with this benchmark and upload the video for you guys. So, 108. She is all over the place. Even with that maximum draw distance, I'm still getting in the 110s, the teens. That's good. Alright, here's our first monster encounter. Holy crap, those guys got sucked into the sand. But it didn't hurt it there, man. It still held strong through that sequence right there. Now, I don't know how it's going to work on some of the other zones. I mean, this is a flat, sandy zone. We've seen a couple of different ones in some of the trailers that they've released, like the underground zone, some of the forest areas. It may struggle a little bit more there, but this looks fine. Okay, so that was the second demo part. We did have a few drops there at the beginning when I was leaving the town, but it held fairly steady when I was outside. And I believe this is where we're about to go into the town. That wasn't that bad. So the lowest I saw a drop was around 108. Let's see what happens right here. And we should have a sequence where we go inside and start eating some of that food. The food looks fantastic. It looks better than some stuff I eat. There we go. The GPU card memory. It's at... Jeez. Is it 21? 21 gigs. That's crazy. I'm not sure if there's going to be some more optimization to help that or not. Hopefully there is. Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah, and this part right here is going to be, yeah. So we're definitely up 150, 160 range there. So to be quite honest, I'm not really worried about what the frames are going to look like when I'm inside the town doing the trading and whatnot. Really all I care about is when I'm out hunting monsters. I don't need any jankiness or anything like that. So yeah, there's our final results. Average of 136.22. You can see my processor and all that good stuff there. So, final thoughts. I've seen some complaints of folks that have lower powered cards. They're not able to get the frames. Hopefully there's some more optimization that's going to come out memory related. I don't like having to use 20 gigs of on GPU memory to run this game on top of 18 gigs of onboard memory. So we'll see. The game looks beautiful. I'm really ready to play it, and I'm definitely going to have some gameplay of this stuff, a lot of gameplay of this stuff. So if you guys enjoy the video, please feel free to subscribe and like for a lot more content to come. Peace.